Well, good evening. Okay, as I mentioned in a previous video, I wasn't at all happy with the front of this. Yeah, it didn't match the trailer frame as well. Yeah, as I said, I was going to curve that far side in. I did actually hammer it in a bit, cracked a couple of welds in the process, but I didn't bring the corner. I didn't chop the corner in. Yeah, so I've done just that. Cut it open, put a split in it, hammered it in, so that's much more rounded now. Pretty much the same roundness as the other side. Bit of a high spot there. I'll give that a tap before I weld it. And then on the other side, so what I've done is sort of gone half and half. So yeah, rounded that corner off a bit, and then I've cut this and opened it up, brought it up so it's pretty much the same level where it meets the trailer. And yeah, because I've got quite a bit of gap there, I can sort of just stick my fingertip in there. So anyway, rather than trying to cut a piece to fit in there, I've just got a larger piece. This is a gouge. It'll fizz a bit and whatever, but anyway, couldn't bother going out and searching around for another bit of tin. It's already dark, so let's use the offcut that's already in here in the shed. And we'll just, so what I'll do is I'll jam that in there, and I'll just pull it up a little bit, put a few tacks along the bottom, and then I'll trim it up to make it fit. So yeah, because the wood's not very far inside that, it's only 6-10mm inside. Oh, up here anyway, it's a bit further out here because I pushed it out. But yeah, so there's a big risk of burning the timber here, and yeah, I've got the compressed air ready, and I've also got a trigger bottle of water at the ready too, in case it starts burning the wood. But yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. Just like, I'm just going to tack it, blow up with the air, let it cool, go again, and yeah. The other thing I'm going to do tonight too is cut this off, move it forward. Whether I'll actually get to that on it tonight, I don't know. That might be waiting till tomorrow, but yeah. This is my spare tyre carrier. I got to change this bolt too. This is 17mm. Wheel nuts are 19, so I've got to get a 19mm bolt, which I should be able to do. It's a 10mm thread, so I should be able to get a 10mm thread with a 19mm head. The reason for that is if you've got something holding your spare tyre on, like a nut or a bolt or something, and it's a different size to your wheel nuts, you're going to get caught out. You'll get a flat tyre and you won't be able to get your spare off, because you didn't have the right spanner with you. You've forgotten to pack it or something, or taken it out for some or other reason or whatever. So yeah, I've got to get a 19mm bolt. But yeah, so the spare wheel just sits over that, and that pushes down on it, and it just puts just a little bit of tension on the tyre. And yeah, I added a spacer to it. Wasn't initially high enough, but that's so I can do it up tight. And it's only just putting a little bit of tension on the tyre. So, but Yeah, so I'm going to move that forward a little bit, because how it is at the moment, the spare tyre is actually touching the bonnet when it's on. I didn't allow for the bonnet to open when I made this trailer body to fit. So yeah, anyway, we'll do a little bit of attack. I'll just sit you on the stand here. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Push it in. Just lift it up so it's tied up against the other panel. That's good. Yeah, those first couple of tacks having a little bit of an issue in that sort of got my head a bit too far away. Actually, either one of them hasn't taken it all. Should better do that again. I didn't want to block the camera with my head. I'll do it again. My vision's not that great. Yeah. Screen's getting a bit dirty too. Clean my screen. Right, that one didn't take. That one didn't take. No. Okay, so let's chop that off now. tacks on the top. And, yeah, I found that's a much easier way to do small patches. Is just stick a big piece in there, tack it, cut it off after you get it in there. Yeah, I'll let that completely cool a bit now. As I said, I don't want to get hot because of the wood. So, yeah. Something I'll show you. Okay, so pretty much got this in shape now. I could still define this line in here just a little bit more. Define the line up here, make sure it's straight. I have taken that up to nothing because there is no crease in the bonnet. So yeah, I'm going to fade that out, but yeah, that's going to be a little more defined. Actually, before I can finish that, like the tailgate needs a whole lot of panel beating and everything. It's had a lot of patches put in it, been cut, modified, etc. And so basically I'm going to shape the tailgate to the roof. But the only thing I have to do, see this line, I can't change this line. So before I can finish that line on the roof, I have to get this back on. So I'm going to make sure the line on the roof lines up both sides with the tailgate. So yeah, got a bit up here too, a couple of little high spots. Yeah, a little bit of a tap there. That's pretty minor. Actually, I don't think I will tap that actually, because I gotta smooth it over. I got to put another covering of putty over that to smooth it. Yeah, and I can make that up. That's only like half a mil, if that. I can make that up in the next lot of putty. Down here, that'll definitely need a tap. Bit of a tap there. When you run it up this way, there's only basically just that edge there that's high. This is not high. It's sticking up because I got a low in here. See, the low in here is making that feel like it's high. See, but when you run it up this way, it's actually pretty good. As I said, I'll give it a tiny little tap, bit of a tap there, and it'll be sweet. The other thing, once again, too, is I'll have to grind this up, put the bonnet on, and make sure the two match up, nice and level. Anyway, I'm being called, so I'll leave it at that, and we'll catch you again. Bye.